with the Royal Rumble just around the corner, I thought I would just make my predictions for it, and more specifically, you know, who's going to win the Men's Royal Rumble this year. Honestly, I have some pretty good predictions. I mostly biased predictions, but if you want my predictions, this is going to be my predictions for the Royal Rumble. So we've got a bunch of current superstars that are, you know, more likely to appear and maybe win the Rumble. So right now we're going to start with Mr. AJ Styles, and I think if he's fighting Roman, he's probably not going to be in the Royal Rumble, but I don't think it's going to be a triple threat. I think it's going to be Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble. So I think he does have a chance, but I don't think so. I would just put not likely. I wouldn't say no chance, but not likely. We could speed through some of these. I'm not 100% sure who this is. I'm not like, you know, I don't know everyone too well, but I'm not sure who this is. I'm gonna say no chance because he probably has no chance. Austin Theory, honestly, no chance. I think if anything this year, he might win tag team titles with Grayson Waller, but apart from that, I don't think he's winning. Baron Corbin, no chance either. Batista, not likely. I don't think he'll even come back. If he was to come back, it'd be for WrestleMania, most likely. Bobby Lashley, not likely. Braun Strowman, no chance. He's injured. There's no chance. He won't even appear he won't be here for months. I think he's got a really, really bad injury and he's got to get surgery on it. No chance. Brock Lesnar, not. Honestly, with Vince being gone, probably not likely, but with the amount of like wrestlers who have got a high chance, there's no chance Brock Lesnar is winning. He's not going to be main event of WrestleMania. Braun Breaker, I'll put maybe, but I'm pretty positive he'll appear at the Royal Rumble. I'm sure he will. That will be his move up to the main roster, I'm guessing, by him going to the Royal Rumble. But yeah, I'd give him a little maybe, because, you know, they could do like a big shock, you know, Royal Rumble winner, make him like really dominant, give him a mad push on his, like, you know, first year in the main roster. But I don't think it will happen. But you never know with WWE, with, you know, sometimes they come out with some shocking things. What's his name? Bronson Reed. No way. Honestly, no chance, to be honest. I'm sure he will be at Elimination Chamber on the PLE, probably in the Chamber. I don't see him having like a big enough feud to have a one-on-one at a PLE. I know he is going to be in his hometown in Australia, but I don't think so. Cameron Grimes, sorry, but no chance. If he's even gonna be in the Royal Rumble, it probably will be just one of those, you know, jobbers that come in and get thrown out straight away. Carlito, not likely. He might be in the Rumble, but not likely. Carmelo Hayes, yeah, another one I put on maybe. I honestly don't see it happening at all, but you never know. Chad Gable, not like, and I am not ranking these like in an order from, you know, left to right. I'm just putting them all in not likely, because honestly I couldn't be bothered putting him, because like most of these guys in not likely and no chance are pretty much not going to win the Royal Rumble. CM Punk, honestly, he's probably the easy go. Like, if I was to pick one, I don't know if I should just put one person indefinitely. If I was to put one person and I wanted to go safe, I'd go CM Punk, because he's got the story. You can have him against Seth Rollins for the main event at WrestleMania. If CM Punk's not in the main event of this WrestleMania, then I don't know what's going on. If they favor Dwayne Johnson over the CM Punk, again, for the second time he's been snubbed out of a WrestleMania main event, I don't know what to say, but He's indefinitely, and I'll put Cody Rhodes in likely. I don't think he will win the Royal Rumble back to back. He could, but I don't think so. If he's going to fight Roman for the title at WrestleMania, I think, because I'm 100% sure he's going to Elimination Chamber, so he's going to be participating in something there. I think he will probably win the Chamber to fight whoever's holding the Universal Championship. Whether it's Randy, it's either going to be Randy or Roman who's holding that championship at the time. I think there's a strong case for Randy Orton to win the championship and actually, you know, dethrone Roman Reigns. He's a big enough star to do it. He can, you know, he can carry that, you know, big thing. It's not like going to like a random superstar. It's not like they're trusting LA Knight with this, something like this big. They've got Randy Orton, make him a 15-time champion, why not? Either him or Cody. I reckon Cody should lose this Rumble and then turn heel, because I think people think that, oh, it's going to be Randy going to turn heel on Cody Rhodes. You know, it's predictable. But I think you turn Cody heel. I think you have like him get jealous that Randy beat Roman for the titles and it wasn't him, and he didn't win the Royal Rumble, so that's even more fuel to Cody turning heel. You know, but what do I know? I don't know shit. But honestly, if Cody turns heel, it will turn me into a big Cody fan, because I like the bad guys, and if he gets in like his full Homelander, it will be so good, especially going to, and because I'm sure he'll win as well. I'm sure he'll beat Randy for the title at WrestleMania, but I think it'll be perfect. Sorry, Damien, but I'm putting you in not likely. He's already got the tag titles. I don't think he'll even be in the Rumble. I'm not too sure. If he's defending the tag team titles, then he won't be in the Rumble. But I don't think there's a chance. Dexter Lumis, I don't even know where he's been. We saw him like 2-3 times last year. I don't, no chance. Dominic Mysterio, I put maybe, because that would be a big heel, you know, heel move, but I don't, nah, I'll keep him in maybe, but he's borderline not likely. Dragon Lee, not likely. Honestly, no chance. Drew McIntyre, not likely. Finn Balor, maybe. I'll give him a maybe. He's the same as Dom. I think he's edging, not likely. And I don't mean that kind of edging, you weird fucks. Grayson Waller, honestly, not likely. Gunther, he's very likely actually. He could go into WrestleMania, but if he wins, but the thing is, we got CM Punk now, and I don't see him winning over CM Punk and then getting the match against Seth Rollins for the title. If he does win the Royal Rumble, he's for sure walking out with both titles, but I don't think they're going to unify another pair of titles. You know, I know he's a fighting champion, but I don't think they're going to unify the titles again. You know, another 2 different titles that are being, you know, unified. But if they do get unified, they'll have to be, you know, defended separately. And I think that is going to get too complicated. But Jey Uso, I'm putting in likely, only because I like Jey Uso, but not only because of that. I think there could be a good story to tell out of this. I think you could have him eliminate Cody to win the Rumble, and then have Cody, you know, shockingly turn on Jey because, you know, he just snapped, like, you know, especially because, you know, Jey was part of the bloodline as well. That's also gonna fuel that. But, you know, Jey is like the perfect babyface to like win the Rumble. Like, imagine, like, and he's also perfect to dethrone Roman for the title because he's in his family. He was in one of the best bloodline segments. He was in the Civil War, which is one of the best storylines. Him and Sami as well, were intertwined with Roman. He's his own cousin as well, so like it's a it's perfect. Like, Cody's not his cousin. You know, I know The Rock's back, and that kind of just makes even less and less chance, but honestly, I'll have to say likely. It would make me feel good if he wins the Rumble and he beats Roman for the titles, because I was rooting for him at SummerSlam. And honestly, I think he's perfect to beat Roman, but I don't think it's going to happen just with all the amount of, you know, people there are in the main event scene right now. I don't think Jay's going to be the one to do it. Jimmy, on the other hand, not likely. Sorry, Jimmy, but if one of the Usos are going to win, it's going to be Jay. John Cena, don't think so. I don't think he's coming back anytime soon. I don't even know if he'll come back for WrestleMania. You know, if he's that busy, I'm sure he's got like movies. I don't think he's injured or anything, but it kind of sounded like he was very close to retiring in his last match, and what he's said, you know, going forward. So he might not, you know, come back for a long time. Maybe SummerSlam he'll come back. I don't even know if he'll come back WrestleMania. We've got Johnny Gargano here twice. I'm just going to put one in, and I'm just going to put it in not likely. You know what? I don't think he's even got a chance. So let's just put him in no chance. I don't know why he's in there twice. I didn't make this list. Karrion Kross, no chance. Kevin Owens, not likely, to be honest. Yeah, honestly, not likely. That's Kofi Kingston, not likely again. I'd even go as far as no chance. LA Knight, if he's not in like a fatal 4-way match at the Royal Rumble, and I'm just basing this purely off all these people are actually going to be entered in the Royal Rumble, I would say maybe. Like I think sometime around last year, I was thinking, you know what, give LA Knight a Royal Rumble win, but now there's just too many people in the main event scene. He's not going to win it, unfortunately, and he's not as over, at least with me, like he used to be, like around Money in the Bank time when he was super over. Logan Paul, no chance, man, honestly. Yeah, I don't think he's got a chance to win. He's already got the US title, and he's gonna be fighting Kevin Owens. You know what? We're putting Kevin Owens back in no chance, because I'm pretty sure I haven't seen New Year's Revolution on SmackDown yet, so I don't know if he's actually beat Santos Escobar, but I'm pretty sure Kevin Owens is gonna win that. So Kevin Owens is already gonna be in a match for a title, so he's not gonna be in the Royal Rumble. The Miz, nah, I don't think so, man. MJF, he's in between not likely and no chance. I put him in not likely just because as of now we don't know where he's signed. It's pretty obvious that AEW are working a storyline with him. You know, he hasn't signed. He's been kicked off the AEW roster website. This is around Royal Rumble, you know, month, so AEW are probably doing this on purpose to make people think that MJF is going to appear at the Royal Rumble, and then he's just going to appear back in AEW, because I think he's already in a storyline there. So I wish if his music does play, I will pop myself, man. I'll pop in my bedroom, or I'll probably be at work watching this, and I'll probably start screaming there. But honestly, not likely. Montez Ford, no chance. Almost no chance. Pat McAfee, I don't know why he's there. He'd not even have a chance, man. Even if he is in the Royal Rumble, he might be just as like a funny thing, you know, but no chance. Butch, no chance. Randy Orton, no chance. Either he's in the Fatal 4-Way or he's in a 1-on-1 with Roman, so no chance. He's not even going to be in the Rumble. Rey Mysterio, I think he's still injured. And if he's not injured, he's still not winning. Ricochet, no chance. Roman Reigns is on here. Now, I just put him not likely just because he could be, you know, do like an arsehole thing and win the Rumble and then be like, yep, I'm getting WrestleMania off. But honestly, I that would cause outrage. He'd get booted. I mean, that's what he wants though, but no chance. Sami Zayn, I'll put him maybe, because, you know, Elimination Chamber, there was a time where he was super hyped. And you know what, before Elimination Chamber last year, I personally wanted Sami Zayn to win the Rumble, but he didn't obviously enter the Rumble. But if he did, I would have wanted him to win last year. And this year, there's a strong case for him. I mean, you know, he still hasn't won a, you know, world title, so he still could be the big underdog and win it. So who knows? Escobar, not likely. Oh, Seth Rollins, no chance. He's got the World Heavyweight title at this point in time. He'll probably be defending it at the Royal Rumble as well. Sheamus, not likely. We don't even know if he's going to come back or not. Even though he could team up with Butch in this recent episode that's coming up, New Year's Revolution, but I don't think he will win either way. Shinsuke, I put maybe. They are pushing him to be the super big heel, so I'll put him in maybe, because I don't think he can be like ruled out completely. Even though he is losing a lot, but I feel like he'll have a good push, you know, sometime soon this year. Maybe when, you know, people start dropping titles and, you know, they're having year-long reigns or 4-year-long reigns. But yeah, Solo Sikoa, another one in maybe. It's possible that he wins and challenges Roman, but I'll put it in maybe, just because it's one of those things that I could see happening for shock value. But he's not higher than any of these other guys up here that are likely to win. Stone Cold, no chance. The Rock, it depends what they're gonna do. If they're gonna have The Rock face Roman when Roman doesn't have a title, like if he's, you know, versing Randy Orton wins, then I think The Rock versus Roman will happen without a title and for the tribal chief status. But that can't be a main event. I know The Rock is big, but if that main events, then how is Cody versus Randy Orton gonna main event the other night? Unless Cody versus Randy Orton like opens the night, and then you have Seth versus CM Punk main event night 1, and then you have this Rock vs Roman main event night 2. I don't know how they're gonna do this. It's too soon to tell right now, but I'll put him likely just because of, you know, how hot he's one of the #1 picks to fight Roman at WrestleMania, so he's going to be likely for this Rumble. If anything, he could actually win the Elimination Chamber to fight him if he participates. If, you know, the Australian government, you know, puts up a lot of money for The Rock to compete, but it's likely. Ciampa, same as Gargano, no chance. And Xavier Woods, just like his buddy Kofi, there's no chance. So that's the list. There are probably other people that can still return, like Big E. You know, he could come back. I don't know how severe his injury is still to this day. Like, I know it was like a bad neck injury, but he could be healed. Like, we've seen worse. Like Kurt Angle is, come back from neck injuries. Steve Austin's wrestled back, I think, with the neck injuries. Randy Orton came back from like spinal problems. But yeah, that's my list. I actually ended up only with CM Punk indefinitely, because I honestly think he is definitely going to win the Royal Rumble. It's either him or Cody. I don't think anyone else can win the Rumble. So that's my pick. CM Punk's technically my pick here. So yeah, if you want more videos like this, maybe I'll do some more predictions. Maybe closer to WrestleMania, I'll do some WrestleMania predictions once we get like some more stuff on the card, you know. But yeah, it's my list. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Get out of here.